All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call and text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out.
My Detroit brethren, Chris Webber names the best NBA player he ever seen. He said Allen Iverson is that player, all right? So let's talk about it. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Now, Chris Webber from Detroit. I know I'm from Detroit if you've been watching long enough, all right? And Allen Iverson, if you've been watching my NBA videos, is my favorite player of all time. Nobody does it better than Allen Iverson. I have my reasons why. And Iverson was the fall guy for these dudes to really be able to walk and crawl today, but that's for another time and day. But you know, if the NBA favored Allen Iverson, he had multiple rings, right? That's just the facts. If they favored Allen Iverson like they did Michael Jordan, they had multiple rings. They resented Iverson because he's the one that fused hip hop. He's the one that fused hip hop with basketball. He the one that fused for them playing J. Cole concerts at the NBA All-Star Game and Black Lives Matter. He was the one that made that mixture. You want to call it whatever you want to call it. But Chris Webber said, well, 5-time NBA All-Star Michigan legend Chris Webber will enter the NBA with the Basketball Hall of Fame. Now, the Basketball Hall of Fame is not the NBA Hall of Fame. I feel that the NBA should have its own Hall of Fame. The Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame is the accumulation of your whole career, from amateurism to pros, from high school to AAU to college to the NBA. So later this week, joining the star-studded induction class, now that he's about to receive his highest honor in the sport, the big man is starting to open up about his illustrious career. In an interview with Shams, Webber revealed that the best athlete that he saw when playing in the NBA, it came as a little surprise that the big man chose his former teammate Allen Iverson. The two 1990s number one overall picks played together in Philadelphia for just over a season, 2005 and 6, but formed one of the most prolific scoring duos in the era. Although Webber and Iverson never quite reached the heights that some thought they would, there was clearly some fond memories between the two players. Quote, AI is the best athlete I've ever seen in my life. Period, he's the best player I've ever played with. Period, Webber said in an interview with Athletics and Sham. Quote, it was an honor to play with him. All right. Webber was traded to 76ers in the middle of the 04-05 season, quickly gave Philadelphia a reliable number 2 scoring option behind Iverson. He averaged 15.6 points per game in 21 contests that year and helped lead them to the Eastern Conference playoffs. Webber and Iverson both stepped things up individually the following year, with the latter averaging 33.3 Iverson per game. However, 76ers stumbled to a 38-44 record and missed out on the postseason. That year, the team crumbled and Iverson was dealt to Denver, and Webber played just 18 and 35 before he was waived. January, he was signed with the Detroit Pistons a few days later. It's rare to ever see two number one picks on the same roster, so Iverson and Webber era in Philadelphia is one of the more exciting moments of the franchise. Unfortunately, 76ers duo quite never met the expectations. Will always be remembered for what they could have been. Either way, Webber's assessment of Iverson encouraging to hear, and further evidence that the point guard was one of the most electric players in the league has ever seen. Maybe AI will send his former teammate a message when he enters the Hall of Fame this weekend. So, most definitely, to me, he's the best. No doubt, no contest. He's the best, bro. He's the best I've seen. I knew he had to crawl to walk. I remember all of that shit he went through. But I remember he crossed over Jordan. That made him iconic even in his rookie season. Everything he went through back home in Virginia. Okay, I mean, this man was everything. People said, well, he wasn't efficient. And we in the analytical era where people talk about efficiency and being efficient. But LeBron James, he lost more finals than not even got fingers and toes. And I say that jokingly. You feel what I'm saying? And they sit here talking about, well, he wasn't efficient, man. Basketball ain't about PPR and numbers. Basketball about hooping and winning and shit and doing stuff of that nature. And he was. He was my all-time favorite basketball player. You know, he was by far, man. It just, you had to be there to see it. You know how some music you had to be there in the time to really be able to enjoy it, and the time and the situation. It bring back certain memories and shit, maybe good or bad. You know, So, I mean, it is what it is, man. And I think he is one of the greatest. He is the greatest basketball player I've seen. I rooted for. But, man, he had handles. He could score. He could shoot. He carried a team on his back. You talking about LeBron carrying the Cleveland team. He carried a equally worse or worse Philadelphia team. He beat one of the most prolific teams ever with Kobe and Shaq and Rick Fox and Derek Fisher. And he beat them. You know? So, like I said before, whoever the NBA give a push behind, you know what I'm saying? Whoever they give a push behind, that's super popular. You know? And that's unfortunate. But Iverson fought against the system. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, all had the system pushing them. And that's, to me, that's unfortunate. But, I mean, hell of a player, prolific scorer, prolific athlete. And then, you know, he had the swag. You know, with the NBA talking about Black Lives Matter. And them talking about, you know, letting black people, letting rappers perform at All-Star Weekend, important events where the NFL won't let them. That was, that was Allen Iverson. You know, wasn't no rap. Wasn't no rap before Allen, rap in NBA for real before Allen Iverson. Remember, Michael Jordan even messed with rap. All that shit LeBron able to do and he able to wear what he wanted to wear. Before Iverson, it was suits and casual and really, really strict casual wear. Before cornrows for real, before he wore cornrows and wore an afro on the court like he did, man, that wasn't done. Maybe in the 70s with that afro. Because everything he overcame to get into the ring. I don't care about efficiency. I don't care if we win or lose. Kobe wasn't efficient, but he won more championships than LeBron. You know, Michael Jordan, I don't think he was the most efficient player. He was a great efficient scorer. He was a volume and efficient. Just being real. But he still won. He was a great player. I don't care about efficiency. Can we win? You know, we play for stats, we play for wins, and that's what Iverson did. That's what he did. But, I mean, I'm not shocked. You know, Chris Webber, had he not injured his knee or got injured a few times, probably would have been a 10-time All-Star. He can do everything. He can handle, he can shoot, he can mid-range game, he can post. He'll fit in right today. He came in the league averaging 17 and 9. Come on, that's unheard of. You know? He averaged 20, at least 20, hold on. 8 years. Well, 9 years. 10 years. You know, he averaged 20, 10 years. You know, 20 and 9. 23 and 10. 24 and some change in 10. 27 and 11. 1 year he should have got the MVP. I forgot who they gave it to. 24 and a half and 10 and a half. 20 and 13, and then he got assists too. And he got blocks. He averaged over 2 blocks a few times his career. The injuries really messed C. Webb up and just being with bad teams. That's really what it was. But he definitely deserved to be in the Hall of Fame. You had to see it to know what type of everything they doing today other than shooting threes. Webber could have did, and Webber could shoot threes too. It just in his heyday was frowned upon. That's all in his heyday was frowned upon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Check the NBA Talk playlist. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook group. All information in the description. When I advertise on the channel, video request, chop it up, whatever it may be. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. Peace. Hey you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations and open debate. So, you know, you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video. You got early access to new videos. Some of the videos in the All-Stars will too. And priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments, you get priority reply. No, instantly that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more. So here's where you're going to get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.